today we are gonna make what?
Cake.
Cake. We're going to make a wonderful vanilla cake. It's pretty straightforward ingredient-wise. There's some tips and tricks though to make this cake the way it is, which is super fluffy, moist for days. It's super, super good.
And tomorrow we're gonna make
cake pops.
Cake pops
with this cake. So we are going to take most of this cake and crumble it up tomorrow, and we'll do another video on the cake pop process. But this makes a ton of cake, so they'll have some dessert tonight with this yummy cake. So she's gonna start by cracking 4 eggs into our bowl while I talk about the dry ingredients. So in here we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and this recipe's been tried with cake flour before and it just doesn't turn out the same. I hope the lighting is like all good. I won't know until later. Okay, so 2 cups of all-purpose flour in here. I'm going to put in the baking powder, which is 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. How was your day at school, Reagan?
It was good. It went by really fast. And fun Friday.
It's Friday. Fun Friday.
So, Owen, he is my class table mate, and today we he had like a baby Jesus, and we made like a church for it.
How sweet is that? I love that.
And we're gonna put rubber duckies inside of it.
And she's in a public school, and they let them do that. That's so cool. I love that so much.
Friday.
Okay, and then I have Himalayan sea salt, and I'm gonna use 1/4 teaspoon into this dry ingredient bowl.
Should I wash my hands?
Oh, you got those all done, huh? Okay, you can measure out a 1/2 cup of sugar to go in there.
I love sugar.
So I put the salt in, and then we are gonna put in, oh, that's it. So that's our dry ingredients. And she's putting in a 1/2 cup of sugar into our mixing bowl. So let me help. So one key to this cake, making it so fluffy, is about the mixing. So we are gonna beat these eggs and the 1/2 cup of sugar.
Beat them up.
Go ahead. For 7 minutes. So you're gonna see the color changes. It's gonna start out really orange and then go to like a super light yellow.
I know I say
almost white.
I know I say this every time, but it's so cool when it does it. Like
yeah, when it changes. Okay, so we're gonna beat this on medium high for 7 full minutes, and we are going to be back after. Well, let me explain this. We need 1 cup of whole milk, and into the 1 cup of whole milk is a whole stick of butter.
I have a ring pop, guys.
And then we are going to pop this in the microwave for 2 minutes, but I'm going to wait because you want it hot. So we are gonna wait until this is 5 minus 2 is 7. So after 5 minutes, or right at 5 minutes, I'm gonna pop this in for 2 minutes.
You mean 5 plus 2?
Which would make 7. So
yeah, you said
we will be right back when we're there.
Dance break! Mom, we have to dance. Yeah! Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay, that's still going for another minute. I have the milk and butter that was in there for 2 minutes. It's hot. And we're gonna quickly add 3 tablespoons of vanilla bean paste.
Can I pour it?
You can use, no, let me just do it. You can use the vanilla extract. I'm just using, this is what I have. 1, 2, I like the paste because it has a little vanilla bean seeds in it, but you can totally not use this.
Our teacher does this, and this girl said baby arms. So it looks like baby arms.
Baby arms. Okay, and then I'm gonna use just 3 teaspoons of, which is so tiny, of canola oil right into here. And then Reagan can whisk it together while I grab the eggs and sugar. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go ahead and whisk that together right here. And we did, okay. And I'll grab the eggs.
Yummy.
But what we're gonna do quickly, I'll show you the eggs and then we're just gonna add in our flour mixture into 3 different parts, but you want to not over mix. So you just mix for like 5 seconds, pour in the next third, mix for 5 seconds, the next third for 5 seconds. Really not a lot of mixing. Okay, let me grab the eggs.
The eggs. My mom bought this new tool to like if you press it, then it will turn on the camera. And yeah.
Okay, so here's the eggs, and so they're so like fluffy. They like quadrupled or 7th in size, like almost 10th in size. Okay, so it is so light and fluffy, and we are gonna add in just a third, and we'll mix this in. I'm mixing it back here because there's space. So we'll be right back when this is mixed in. Okay, I got that mostly mixed up in there. I literally just did 5 seconds per third and then popped it off and then folded this. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this into our hot milk and butter to temper the eggs.
It kind of looks like Dubai chocolate if it was green.
Really? I don't think so.
Kind of.
Okay, and I'm gonna use that whisking spoon just to get this incorporated a bit.
You should try our recipes. It's really good.
Yeah, this is so fun. This makes a big 9x13 cake or a ton of cupcakes. So this is gonna be
Cake pops.
awesome for cake pops. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty. We're doing it for the Super Bowl.
Party.
Okay, I'm going to whisk this. And you can definitely, you know, keep this on your KitchenAid. You really just don't wanna whisk too much or, you know, stir it too much. You really wanna keep the stirring to a low minimum. All right, get all that liquid in. Let me start out.
I like mixing with that tool.
With this one? Or with,
That one.
okay, I'm gonna get that little whisking spoon. And then we greased and floured a 9x13 over here.
I did. It's so weird. Why do you put like flour in it?
Huh?
Why do you put flour in it?
And just another layer to help it not stick.
While I'm waiting, you can have some of my ring pop.
And then we are gonna bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we will check and make sure it comes clean with a toothpick, and we'll be done. And if you're doing 2 rounds, okay, I think that's it. There's a tiny bit of lumps, but that's okay. We don't want to over mix. It looks good. If you're doing 2 rounds to stack, it might be a little bit bubbled up on the top when you get it out, but that's okay. Once it cools, it goes flat. Okay, we're gonna pour this in. Will you get that spatula, Reagan?
What spatula?
Right here. Let's pour it in our floured, greased and floured 9x13 here. It looks gorgeous with those vanilla bean pieces, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It looks like a real
Seeds. Sorry, that's kind of a weird angle. Yum. You can't beat like
It smells.
an amazing vanilla cake. Especially homemade. The ones from a box are fine when you're
They're yummy, but like
but you just can't beat a homemade one.
my favorite kind of cake is chocolate cake, but I love vanilla too.
Yeah, vanilla just goes with everything. Every mood. Well, not every mood,
Most of
but okay. All right, and then I'm going to, another great way when you're baking a cake to make sure the air bubbles is out is to kind of do this, and it's self-leveling, this cake. Ooh, it looks like an earthquake. So little bubbles come up. That's fine. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can you break this thing?
Wait, oh, it could. Okay, I'm gonna pop it in for 30 minutes and we'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, this is it. It took exactly 30 minutes at 350 degrees and it came completely clean with a toothpick. So it's ready to frost once it's completely cooled, and you can just do any frosting you would like. So stay tuned though. Tomorrow we're going to turn this into cake pops, and that's always a fun thing to do with your cake. So stay tuned, and we're excited to show you that.